Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's picked it up out wide. And Messi! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Axel Witsel has bags of aerial prowess and energy, which are very useful to that deeper midfield role. All those qualities will help his side break through some aggressive pressing in those areas, and that's a key element of the modern game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Girona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Neymar proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's hoisted clear. Costa Curta. Gaizka Mendieta. Serginho.
Okay, being behind at the...
Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Stojkovic. Now Mbappe. Unahi. Knocks it into space. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Pinches it off him. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mendieta. Mbappe! And there's the shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Under an awful lot of pressure, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Can he get it through? And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in space and looking for options. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13, Neymar. Coming on the field,
Witzel!
number 21.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Witzel really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Strong running down that left flank. And he cuts out the supply.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he was quick to react.
There will be 3
Beckenbauer.
minutes added time.
Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that will be the final act. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. And so the calm before the storm. A game this
everybody,
so
and welcome to
engraved
today's
into sporting
match.
history. These two
Please
teams have
welcome
squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Martin. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Adams wins the duel this time. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be... He's going for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Costa Curta.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And the pass is intercepted. Martin. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, played through for the wide man. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot could be on. Cleared without complication. Half an hour played now. And they're on him in a flash. Stojkovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in a great position here. Stojkovic. And this is Ronaldo. Neymar. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Costa Curta, given the lift of his goal. That's really well cleared. And it's Vitinha. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driving forward. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Madrid are still that goal to the good. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Getafe choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Madrid are on the finish! Not the most convincing of passes. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Martin finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Borja Majoral. Number 26, coming on the field, number 32, Number 16.
Serginho.
Substitution.
Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Juanmi. He's looking wide. Diego Rico. That's a good foot in there. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Puskas.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day too. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Okay, interesting. Can he get it through? It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Stojkovic with the short one. Oh, that's neat. Messi! There it is! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
The ball is bounced loose now. It's a quick ball upfield. Costa Curta. Messi. Lovely feet. Solomon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pepe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That has been slung wide. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pepe. Pepe proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. Great skill, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Mbappe. Partey wins the duel this time. Now it's Pepe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18. Dembele. Substitutions taking place.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vega. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Neymar. Coming on the
Point
field.
blank header!
Number 22.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Serginho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nicely... Tries a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ball's played through. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, it's Dembele. Stojkovic.
Have been indicated.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Solomon, great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Thank you everyone for your support today.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Pablo Fornals plays it short, drives it in. Surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Stojkovic. And that has left him in a heap. And the finish! He's scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 17 minutes is number 13.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Serginho. And the return pass. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Tries to get it clear. Mark Roca. It's a promising position. Rodriguez drives forward on the overlap. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one!
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pablo Fornals.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, good ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Looking for the run. Well, that pass isn't the best. Still just a single goal between the sides. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Amrabat. 60 minutes played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Serginho. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Vitinha is in a... Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Substitution on the field, number 19, number 12, Rodriguez, number 14.
Ah, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
On the field,
now he's got space here.
Number 17,
offside that time.
Riquelme.
That's
is exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's free, he has got space. De Bruyne, he's had a shot! This time, surely! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Madrid preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Riquelme. It's a pretty loose pass. Stojkovic. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Neymar. And this is Puskas. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar in acres of space out wide. Chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Won't we?
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shot! And it's a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a look and plays it forward. Odriozola, taken back almost at once. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. He's found a way through. Decent chance! he's taking no chances there. And it's Odriozola. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? But real chance! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Chaleta Shah. Oh, good-looking ball. Knocks it into space. And he's searching through. And it's hoisted clear. Zubeldia. And it's Turientes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Marine. Now it's Perenachea. He's shifting through the gears here. Stojkovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Turientes. And it's Munoz. Now it's Perenachea.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good run down the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chaleta Shah spots it and intercept. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at
Things
this
are
stage.
looking good for our boys as they go off
Madrid
for their
go in
well-earned
at
break.
half-time on a
Let's keep
comfortable
this up.
two-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Munoz. And it's Turientes. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Turientes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. EFOOTBALL. That is good alertness. And it's Munoz. He's in space and looking for options. He's looking wide. Oh, cracking ball. Danger averted for now. Looking for a runner. Gonzalo Guedes touches it back. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's EFOOTBALL. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Messi. He's got away. Messi! Yes! And they are cruising away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the through ball. Ball, good take. He's picked his way through. And smartly reclaimed. Pablo Marin! It's there! They're back within reach! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Substitution on the field.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, that's delightful.
Pushkash, number 23.
Might be to chance, surely!
Substitution.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
De Bruyne clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's onside. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get rid. Marin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Takes a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
A fine win for our boys.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Can he finish? Gets into some space. Flings in it. Oh, smashing header! Now. And he's following up! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And a chance! Yes, it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Stojkovic goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. Great vision. And he plays one through.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Drilled in low. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vallecas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And the finish! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Vallecas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Stojkovic. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Strong running down that left flank.
Has been indicated.
Great run on the overlap here. In towards the back stick. He gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Ours, of course.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid get the second half started. Oh, he's been caught napping! Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Vallecas take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Adams. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Vallecas take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckenbauer. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. Drives it, big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Vallecas blast themselves into a three-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 18. Number 23. Coming on the field.
They've played it short.
Number 11. Number 15. Number 17.
Real chance! That's really well cleared. He's having a hit! Could be danger here. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well measured. Courtois gets it away. And they're quick to get it back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looking for options for movement. Lejeune. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary. Shot, surely!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's looking wide, looking to play him in. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's gone out for a throw-in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts.
Please put your hands together.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes all
and
around
welcome to
us,
today's
nigh
match.
on perfect conditions. There is a
Everyone,
thrilling
please
football
welcome the
match in
two
prospect
sides.
here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things on the way. This, the game that marks the halfway point. And it's Lekwe. Sunset. Adams with the clearance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He has found the way through. He's going all the way. That's going to go a long way. Iñaki Williams, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's managed to get rid. And he's being shifted off it. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Leque did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot, real chance! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 20.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Beckenbauer. 15 minutes till half-time. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Goes for the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Arugisa. That's an imaginative pass. And the finish! Guruzeta is flagged offside. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Adams. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Bershish. Laporte.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Number 13.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is lovely. Always played it, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Williams is fourth top scorer in the league. Bilbao are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cleared without hesitation. Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now it's Stojkovic. Kukçu. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bilbao are looking good shot off the post. Kukçu finds himself offside. Iñaki Williams.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Guruzeta. Oh, just skips past his man. Guruzeta. Great ball, shapes to shoot! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi, driving forward, out towards the flank. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up.
Mbappe! And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kukçu. Mbappe!
Substitution on the field, number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 22, De Bruyne. Number 10,
Short changes in with
Beckham.
that pass.
Substitution.
Guruzeta chasing after it. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Can he finish? No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Madrid
Messi.
making another change
Coming on
here.
the field
Dembele
is
getting the call
number
here in what
18,
can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Goes to finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Azar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
That tickets for the next home game.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over them.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We're into the second half of the season. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Now it's Pepe. Can he get it through? This might spell danger. Chance, surely! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Hangs in a cross. And that's been repelled. Tries to dink it through. Caught offside that time. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're quick to get it back. Partey. Now it's Partey. He's had a shot! Kupchu. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stojkovic. That looks a decent ball. Pepe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Kupchu! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Showing good feet. Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Takes a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Stood up well to him there. Solomon. Now this could be a chance. Madrid are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Big chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Real chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 72 minutes is number 18.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution.
Madrid making another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Marin with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And it's Dembele. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Cleared away. Beckham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for...
Kachu! Cleared without complication. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Replace him is number 22.
Beckham plays it short. Turns and goes back. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Beckham with the short one. Very nicely done. Chance for a shot! Solomon. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and this is Messi. And Messi! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now he's off and running. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. And he plays one through. There's no flat. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. And he's there to belt it away. They've got a corner here. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Messi going face-to-face with his... He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Amrabat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to get it clear. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent ball. Stojkovic gets across to intercept that. Mark Roca. Amrabat. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pablo Fornals is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Foot in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Vitinha. Vitinha, good purposeful running this. Bit too much weight on the pass. Pablo Fornals. To Anthony. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe finds himself offside. Nathan. Mark Roca. Pablo Fornals. Lovely pass, but Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Still just a single goal between the sides. He's dribbled past his man here. Gets into some space. Drilled in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nathan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Puskás coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pablo Fornals. Now it's Anthony, and he's got the beating of his man. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, De Bruyne. Number 18, Dembele. Substitutions taking place.
Looking to play him in. Here comes the cross. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There they go, hunting again.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Isco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again. And the keeper beats it away. Anthony!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
He's had a shot! Riquelme goes short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Mark Roca knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Punched away. And now they can clear their lines. It's a searching pass. Neymar tries to pass it through. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific! And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
So there it is,
Have you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good take and a good air. Can he finish? Guruzeta is onto it in a flash. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. That's a little off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
He has found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Danny Vivian did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party takes the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Williams. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams has got himself a free kick. Little pass back. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they...
Goes for goal! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's having a shot! Ruiz de Galarreta pokes it out wide. Now it's Guruzeta. Danny Vivian. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Yuri is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a promising position. Mbappe! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Madrid are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he welcomes it in. Caught offside that time. And that's gone loose. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Clipped into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it.
Shoots! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
10, Nico Williams. Substitution in progress.
Tries to pass it through, and that's a chance to shoot! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Williams is in third place in the scoring charts. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front!
Goal! After 73
You know,
minutes,
you just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
substitution on the field, number 8.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
15,
turn to their benches.
coming on the field,
Madrid
number
take the
7,
lead.
Berenguer, number 2.
Excellent challenge there,
Substitution.
uncompromising. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Guruzeta. That has been slung wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played right into his path. And the finish! Loose ball now, and another try! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Iñaki Williams receives it in a... He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Berenguer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Williams! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Bilbao give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named. Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries a shot! Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Gonzalez. He's found a way through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's having a go! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez. Now it's McAllister, and it's McAllister. To Paul! Goal! Argentina! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Rodrigo de Paul.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
McAllister. Rafael Leao charging forward, the ball at his feet. Paredes. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Gonzalez providing an outlet on that flank. It's a promising position. And that has earned a reprieve. Great chance! Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
McAllister. Gonzalez. He is through here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Diogo Dalot. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Here's Otamendi. Now he's off and running. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. Pedro Neto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. McAllister. It's Gonzalez. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rafael Leao, it's a searching pass.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Paul, Tagliafico. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Messi. He's got away, and Messi! Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bullish header! He can get that clear.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Fernandes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vitinha. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Portugal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is so...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's had it taken off him. Knocks it out wide.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick announcement.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Today's match is...
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Diogo Dalot. That pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's being shifted off it. That's good running with the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now there's a Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's had it taken off him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Played into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread it left. Tagliafico. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! De Paul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Portugal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Tagliafico. Otamendi. Argentina looking to pass their way through. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
60,332.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And this is Messi. He is through here. And he shoots! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. And he thumps it clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Well, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Paredes. 5 minutes left on the clock. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Fernandes. Added time is up, And there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game...
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Paredes. That's Gonzalez. Diogo Dallo.
Oh, really well played.
Has a shot! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gonzalez is fouled. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tagliafico. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. In once more. Cleared without hesitation. De Paul. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
De Paul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vitinha in acres of space out. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's a sharp pass. Spread it left. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tagliafico. Not the most accurate pass. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Montiel. And it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
There will be 3 minutes.
And this is Ronaldo. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Martinez. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Otamendi. Martinez. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Montiel picks it up out wide. Shot could be on. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tagliafico. And they've got a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to get free. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Ruben Dias hurtling down that right flank. Nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to it.
And Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Now it's Dybala, and he's away. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Otamendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Paredes. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Acuna. McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And a chance! It's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has two. Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's McAllister. And this is Dybala. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He slid in, and that... So that's it. It is all over. Portugal pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy
Your
in
final
a blue
thoughts, Jim?
hat
Portugal
hardly makes his
really
way
were
to the
very
information
impressive in
centre.
the way they found pockets of space.